Greetings. My name is Ashley Notice, and I just started my Master's of Education in Secondary Education at Grand Canyon University. I am here to complete my Disposition to Teach assignment. As a first year teacher at a Title I school, I feel I am still learning all of the dispositions to teach, but I have not mastered any. Professional dispositions are the principles or standards that underpin a teacher's success in the classroom. They're the values, commitments, and professional ethics that governs how a teacher acts with students, families, colleagues, and communities. Our first question was, what disposition do you pose that you think will make you a successful teacher? The disposition I pose that I think that will make me a successful teacher is having compassion. Having compassion is the utmost requirement to becoming a teacher. Patience, being caring, and a kind, firm personality makes everything possible in the classroom. My second question was, what dispositions do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first year teacher? And I smiled about this question because I didn't get the dispositions in front of me when I first began my year in August as a PG County teacher. So I would have to say, knowing the learning abilities of your students, and being effective in the classroom to help your students learn is one of the dispositions that should be used your first year. You should know your students. You should know what they struggle with, what their strengths are, what they don't understand, if they can read, if they can write. All of these things you should know. As a first year teacher at a Title I school, I was very disheartened because I had a lot of my students who are not reading on a sixth grade level or who cannot read at all, who have different learning abilities but have made it through the sixth grade, which goes back to our No Child Left Behind, which is kind of failing some of our students who are not able to read in the sixth grade. But I never gave up on any of my students because I feel as though if you're learning, you're able to pick up some of the things that your teachers are teaching you, and you'll have the ability to learn anything, even if you didn't understand before. You'll understand now. And I believe my students have the ability to learn and have the knowledge to do anything they put their minds to. Our last question was, what does a professional teacher look like to you? Or what is a professional teacher? A professional teacher has no uniform to me because you never know, or you cannot unmask a book by its cover. But a professional teacher is someone who loves, who's compassionate, who knows that teaching is their calling. And being a little girl growing up playing school and actually being a teacher now has actually been the best opportunity I've ever had the ability to do, because I'm now fulfilling my dream, something I took as a minor playing experience, but now fulfilling as an adult, as being a teacher, fulfilling students' to learn about science. So I feel as though a professional teacher is someone who loves, who's compassionate, who strives to make sure that their students are reaching their goals, meeting their achievements, growing on a daily basis, seeing the growth from the time they come through the door to the time that they leave to graduate. But a professional teacher is someone who is confident, prepared, firm, and fair. And as a first year teacher, I felt as though I wasn't really prepared, and I didn't get prepared until I had to actually walk into the shoes. I wasn't really firm because I was filling out the experience and I underestimated my experience. Didn't think it would be as much work as it was, or that I had to play with different personalities of students and learning students' different backgrounds. But this all ties in to the different dispositions as a teacher of what you actually need to know coming in, or you're learning. I had the confidence, and I lacked the confidence, and on some days. So some days you'll have the confidence, and some days you won't have the confidence. But all around, I was fair. I've always been fair for all my classes. I've always been fair. And I feel that is a professional teacher. No matter the situation or how your day is going, an active, respectful person is a professional teacher. Thank you. This is my disposition to teach assignment.